Judaism is both a nation and a faith, but there's a great variety among Jews' religious beliefs and practices in Israel, just as there is in the United States. A central feature of Judaism is the historical fact of the diaspora, or scattering, of the Jewish people across the globe. The homeland of the ancient Hebrews was the Kingdom of Judea and Jerusalem in the 6th century BCE. The heart of the kingdom was its temple. When the Babylonians conquered Judea, they destroyed the temple in Jerusalem and exiled most of the Jewish population. Many traveled and settled together, but Jews fanned out in every direction, and many have never been to Jerusalem since. Over the next several hundred years, Jews regained Jerusalem and rebuilt the temple again according to biblical instruction. However, in the year 70 CE, just after Passover, the Jerusalem city walls were breached. It took Roman soldiers another 3 weeks to defeat Jews defending their city, but they slaughtered everyone left in the city, and on the 9th day of the Jewish month of Av, the very same day the first temple had been destroyed, the Romans burned the second temple to the ground. The destruction of the Second Temple is one of the most important days in Jewish history. The Jews who escaped the massacre in Jerusalem fled for their lives, and the diaspora was renewed. Today, all Jews living outside the State of Israel are considered to be living in diaspora. Judaism has traditionally been matrilineal, meaning it follows the female bloodline. Someone born to a Jewish mother is considered Jewish. Matrilineal descent was codified into Jewish law before the 2nd century CE and remained incontestable until the 20th century. In the U.S. and other Western countries, interfaith couples where the woman was not Jewish began bringing children into Judaism. These couples became dissatisfied that their biological children needed a conversion ceremony in order to be considered Jewish. In 1983, the Reform movement of Judaism, the most religiously liberal, agreed to accept children of Jewish fathers as Jews without a conversion ceremony if they had been raised as Jews. This is still absolutely rejected by conservative and Orthodox Jews, however, who accept anyone as Jewish with a conversion ceremony, but only automatically consider someone Jewish who had a Jewish birth mother. Most of the names we think of as from the Bible are from the Hebrew Bible, what Christians call the Old Testament, and they almost all are prophets, meaning human beings who have received communication directly from God. Jonah, Deborah, Samson, Miriam, David, Daniel, and Moses, 55 in all, are people in Hebrew scripture considered prophets in the Judeo-Christian tradition.